Hey guys, Louie here with some really interesting news from for Norfed Liberty Dollar collectors, and this is I could not have predicted this, but this is from Coin World. The Liberty Dollar breathing new life as asset-backed cryptocurrency. LD2 first issue will be backed by silver bullion, courtesy of Paul Gilkes from Coin World, published June 19th of 1998. So there it is. There is the Liberty Dollar cryptocurrency. Wow, did not expect this. The Liberty Dollar is being resurrected as an asset-backed cryptocurrency that, according to its developers, facilitates vaulted, physical ownership of precious metals and the real-time trading of physical precious metals. The cryptocurrency, identified as LD2, is the brainchild of Extra von Nothaus, son of Liberty Dollar creator Bernard von Nothaus and Stephen Brentro. Extra von Nothaus? I didn't know Bernard had a son, and quite an unusual first name. Maybe he hangs out with Dweezil Zappa and Blanket Jackson. The cryptocurrency will first appear with silver assets with a future issuance to include gold assets. According to the developers, the LD2 cryptocurrency is a blockchain-based digital warehouse receipt issued by the issuer with the precious metals backing on deposit with the depository, and the auditor providing a monthly examination of all holdings. The auditor works on behalf of the token holders to verify all issued tokens are backed by the prescribed amount of precious metals. This third-party vaulting verification and independent auditing ensures that there is exactly 1 troy ounce of physical precious metal in the vault for each token issued at all times, independent of token ownership. As a digital warehouse receipt, every LD2 token is fully redeemable through the depository for its precious metals backing. According to Extra von Nothaus, the first 2 issuances, LD2.0 and LD.silver, will be backed by silver before we issue a gold-backed version. The Liberty Dollar currency was first issued October 1, 1998 by creator Bernard von Nothaus through the National Organization for the Repeal of the Federal Reserve, Norfed. Norfed subsequently rebranded itself as Liberty Services. The physical Liberty Dollar currency expanded into digital currency, ELD, which functioned until Liberty Services suspended operations in 2009. According to LD2.0 developers' website, every Liberty Dollar issued, whether digital or physical, was, at that time, 100% backed by and 100% redeemable for the underlying precious metal. The original Liberty Dollars were promoted by the issuer to be used in commercial transactions as an alternative to federal currency, including Federal Reserve notes. Liberty Dollars eventually drew the attention of federal authorities who filed criminal counterfeiting charges against Bernard von Nothaus. Bernard was sentenced to December 2, 2014 to 3 years probation following his March 9, 2011 conviction for making coins resembling and similar to United States coins, of issuing, passing, selling, and possessing Liberty Dollar coins, of issuing and passing Liberty Dollar coins intended for use as current money, and of conspiracy against the United States. Bernard von Nothaus faced up to 22 years in prison, the maximum sought by federal prosecutors. Back to the digital currency, LD2 digital tokens are a warehouse receipt that guarantees its owner-bearer that precious metals stored in the insured's vault, according to the LD2 founders, with the initial issuance of LD2.0, each digital token is backed by 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. Since LD2 tokens represent silver on deposit at the vault, there is an inherent price floor to the token. The LD2 issuance process is designed to ensure that the precious metals backing the token are in the vault and examined before the LD2 token is ever issued and sold. First, the issuer purchases the silver that is delivered to the depository, where the depository and auditor verify the deposit. The issuer issues tokens, with the tokens sold or reserved. Tokens are transferred to the holder that purchased them and then circulate. Well, that is just crazy, crazy news for Liberty Dollar aficionados. And of course, I do really like the Liberty Dollars and collect them. And this represents something that I will definitely want to examine. Not that I'm a fan of cryptocurrency, and this sounds about as crazy as anything I've ever heard. But I would love to get some new examples of the LD2 token, which are currently being minted, and I have reached out to the mint to see what it takes to get a hold of those. I imagine they will be for sale at some time. They go on later to say how they are issuing an additional 1,000 tokens to pay the people that are creating the cryptocurrency. Oh, here's the second page here. I didn't get to it. Let's go ahead to the second page because that is interesting as well. So should a token holder wish to redeem the token, the holder initiates the redemption process. The 1-ounce silver rounds are withdrawn from the depository for shipping and the digital token destroyed. The 1-ounce silver pieces will be struck in Rochester, New York by North American Mint. Extra von Nothaus told Coin World June 19 that the 10,000 silver pieces to be struck for the initial offering will bear the designs that Bernard von Nothaus had created for the 20th anniversary of the Liberty Dollar in October 2018. Extra von Nothaus said the first 1,000 of the 10,000 20th anniversary silver pieces being struck are reserved for the firm to help finance expenses. So rather than an ICO, I guess, where they take the first 10, 20, 30, 50% of the funds raised and put it in their pocket, I guess they will be donating 1,000 tokens to be sold at a higher premium. Wonder what they will sell for, huh? Those 1,000 first tokens. Bernard von Nothaus will be striking 1,000 additional silver pieces beyond the LT 2.0 10,000 strikes, specifically for the 20th anniversary silver pieces. Those 1,000 pieces will be specifically countermarked with an as yet announced marking to differentiate them from the LD20 pieces. Once the available LD20 silver pieces are sold, silver pieces with a completely new set of designs currently under development will be offered, Extra von Nothaus said. So, wow, there is so much information there, it's crazy. And I know a lot of people really like the cryptocurrencies, but would you want a cryptocurrency that was backed by silver? And are they implying that the price of the cryptocurrency will float above the intrinsic value of the silver? This is just sounds like madness, but I really would like to learn more about it, more for purposes of collecting these pieces, not investing in a amount of precious metals that I do not hold and possess myself. And there are other things up with the Liberty Dollar. The federal government is returning millions of dollars back to the original holders that they were confiscated from when Bernard was raided. Those are receiving special inscriptions and bash marks from Bernard to identify them as FBI seized. And you know, I was worried about the market for Liberty Dollars, but it seems like all of this stuff is just creating a whole new genre of collectible Liberty Dollars. Here is the insignia MA, which is going to go on any returned silver and gold it is for the master architect or something. Let's look at this really quickly. It's getting a new hallmark, monetary architect. So if you're able to lay your hands on some of these seized dollars, they will bear the MA hallmark. That looks like that's been etched on there. It does not look like a normal bash mark. So lots of stuff up with the Liberty Dollars, and I suppose what Bernard tried to do back in 1998 was considered illegal, but creating cryptocurrencies somehow is not. Go figure, huh? A new issue for a new generation. So, what do you think of Extra von Nothaus's plan to create a cryptocurrency? Can you believe it? A cryptocurrency from Liberty Dollars backed by silver? How is this any different from the vault that Bernard had the first time when he issued paper certificates to secure the gold and silver in his vault, which was stolen for nearly 10 years by the federal, no, not 10 years, but was stolen for years and retained by the federal government and only released when they were sued and forced to do so. So, would people actually do this again? What are your thoughts, guys? Really interested to hear what you think about this one. And I'll let you know as I find out more about the issuance of these new silver tokens. Thanks, everybody.